What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. So we got the MR2 back again. Basically what we're going to be doing today, we said forget about doing the 4 lug nut wheels, trying to find those and everything like that, just because the specific size and everything that we're trying to get, they don't actually make it. Everything is either super backstocked, or the companies are saying, hey, yeah, we're not going to make these wheels ever again just because they're not in demand. So what we went ahead and did, we bought some Toyota Celica wheel hubs, front and rears. Basically, I looked on a bunch of forums and everything like that. They were saying, yeah, the Celica wheel hubs are gonna work. Basically, what we do is take off the wheel, everything like that, and then we're gonna pop all these things out, pull the hubs out. Basically, the hub is what has these on it. It's a whole component. We put the new ones on there, and it has the 5 lug nut conversion because we have our guy had him look at everything, found the wheels that I wanted, 5 lug nuts, perfect sizing, everything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'll show you guys here in a little bit how we're gonna get this done. So we're gonna go ahead and jack up the car right now, get all those parts out, and make sure that we have everything set so we can actually get this thing taken apart. Alright, so we got everything taken apart, wheel hubs and everything. These are the new ones here for the fronts. We're starting with the backs first, just because these ones we actually have to press out like the wheel hubs and everything like that. The ones in the front are actually just bolt-on, so those are a lot easier than these ones are going to be. You can see the old ones right here. We actually got to press out this middle ring right here, takes out the whole thing, and then we can put on these new wheel hubs, as you can see here on the bags. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that done. Trying to find a place who will press out the wheel hubs, just because my press is not working right, but I'm gonna mess with it a little bit more to see. Everyone else is like charging like probably $100 or so to do it, which I mean, it's not bad, but if I could do it for free, I'd rather do that. So we'll try to figure So instead of doing the hub conversion like we did in the rears, the ones that we had for the fronts actually don't fit. So we went ahead and just bought this. It's 2-piece, so this fits on the 4x100. So you can see right here the 4 dots, and then has these screws, and then it converts it into the 5x100. So we already put one on the passenger side. We put the wheel hub back on, put everything back together. So that's how it sits. So we're trying to see right now what kind of tires and like wheels I can fit, just because it is a lot wider now. You can see from here, like from side, obviously the wheel's a little bit turned, but it sticks out a lot more as opposed to the rears. So we're gonna see, we might have to run a lot smaller of a tire and wheel back here, and then kind of a bigger one back there, so it is flush with like the fender line. So we'll get that figured out right now, but yeah, that's that. So we're gonna go and throw the other side on. All right, so we got both sides on with the calipers, and we actually were able to fit the 4x100 rotors on, just because we put them all the way in the back, so it's still sat on the 4 lug nuts. Then we put the conversion 4, and then we put this piece on that converts it to the 5 lug nut. So for the fronts, we can still run the original rotors that we had on there, so it's going to save us a couple $100, so we don't have to go buy new rotors. for the fronts. The rears, because it's already just a standard 5 lug nut, we bought rotors that fit it. So we're gonna go and throw those on. We're gonna throw the calipers back on to make sure that they fit, and then that'll be that. All right, guys, so after getting rotors and everything like that, making sure that they fit, the ones that we had, they do fit, but they're too thick here, like in between. So it's messing up with like the brakes and everything like that. I can't screw on like the rear brake calipers because they just get stuck like on the very back of here. So they won't even allow the rotors or the hub to turn at all. So what we did, we grabbed the original ones that we had on the car. And you can see we filled in every hole except one on this one. Same thing in the rears, right? Everything's filled in. I grinded it down with one of these grinders, made it flat. So what we're gonna do, we're setting up one right now, but basically we grabbed the rotors that do fit. We're putting them on top. We're putting something in the middle, hold it together, putting one bolt in the middle from there. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna drill holes. So 4 other holes, right? So we can get the 5 lug nut pattern. We're just gonna go ahead and drill these right in and then throw them back on the car, and hopefully that works from there. As far as the fronts go, I'll show you guys that in a second. All right, so we finally got our wheels in. Look at those tire gaps on these. This is what the originals looked like. And this is after I painted the original ones. So I took the rears off of the car, painted those. These are now going on the front. And then we bought these for the rears. So we're gonna throw everything on the car right now. We painted the calipers. Car's super dusty, but let's see what it looks like in a second. We finally got the wheels on. It's been sitting for 3 months. Got all the dust all over it in every bit of this car. But it's time to wash it. We finally got the license plate on too. So we're gonna go ahead and wash it. It's gonna look a lot better from there.